Outlaws, here with Pat, alumni, awesome dude. Ladies, he's married. Newly, right? Couple months.
Yeah.
So we're here at the Night Fision booth, and we're going to talk about some cool sights. Take it away.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to talk about probably the coolest product you're going to see here at SHOT Show.
It's big praise.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So we're Night Fision. We're our specialty is Tritium night sights, primarily for handguns, although we do have a couple AR type products. So our history is about 30 years of working with Tritium with our company Kamanga. So they do the military compass. So that's our sister company. It's in the same office in Michigan. So that's the land nav compass. If any military guys have taken a land nav course, it's that compass. So we started the sight brand in about 2016 doing Tritium handgun sights. We are brighter than the competition. We use 30% more Tritium. We've got a patented design on the lens that goes over it, so it collimates the rays. Science is good.
Hey, trust the science.
Trust it. So all that leads to is brighter, longer lasting sights. We have a 16-year brightness guarantee, where most of the competition is going to be in that 8 to 10-year range. So a bunch of different options available as well. We do standard height, optic height, suppressor height, and then we've got a couple specialties like our Costa Ludus or our Student of the Gun Accurates. Those are both kind of like signature sights.
Wait, what?
We
Student of the Gun has them?
Student of the Gun,
what?
yeah.
Where? All right, let's start talking about this.
Actually, you know what? I lied. That's the Student of the Gun sights. Those are the Accurates, and let me grab some Costas real quick.
All right, so I'm just going to hold this. My side hustle is that of a hand model, so get back in, and we're just going to do this while we wait for Pat to come back. So what was his specs?
So he wanted like the dot over dot. So accurate.
Oh, okay.
Figure eight kind of, you know.
All right, so the dot
over
that
rear Tritium dot, yep.
All right.
And then the Costas are dot over line.
Dot over line.
And he did that, he specified that to run with a direct mounted optic so that he could differentiate which dot went with what.
Both of them did?
Costa did.
Costa, but not Paul.
Paul's is a little bit different configuration, but it will work with the red dot.
All right. So if you're a fan of the Costa beard, these are the sights for you. If you subscribe to Student of the Gun,
that's it. Yeah.
All right.
So if you like that figure eight style, the dot over dot style, those are it. We've got our standard height sights, so those are just going to be similar to any of the OEM heights that you buy in your standard guns. Very bright front dot that's used for daylight shooting, so that comes in orange, white, yellow. Yellow is most popular. It's easiest to pick up in daylight. And then rear sights generally going to be black rings around your Tritium dots. Available in square or U-notch. That's kind of a preference thing. I do square, but whatever.
Right.
And then we have our optic sight. So this is our most popular. It's been out about a year. Traditionally, when people started putting red dots on handguns, they started putting suppressor height sights on there. The issue with the suppressor heights is they're made for silencers, not red dots. So they take up too much of the window. So these are all designed, we start with the gun, and then we go to the optic, and then we set a height for that, so that you're just clearing the body of the red dot, but you're not obstructing your window. You know, we're trying to keep it as minimally invasive as possible.
So you start with the gun.
Yep. Because you're going to start with Glock, because you got to do a Glock dovetail.
Yep.
SIG has a different one, Smith has a different one, and then it's what optic is going on there. The 507K was a very popular, smaller frame gun dot, uses a different height than the RMRCC, which is Trigicon's newer, small frame gun dot. So it's all, whether it's the 43X, this is a 19, this is a HK VP9. It's all with the objective of just kind of clearing that body of the optic. So you have some Tritium backups on your gun, but you're not losing all the benefits of the red dot. And red dots still do fail. They break, they crack. We just had a cop in Illinois, his failed while he was being shot at in the face, in and about the face.
It's always in the face.
For some reason. But he was able to pick up his backups and he won.
Nice.
So it's kind of a cool testimonial.
All right, so what's the next thing that after they get some of your sights they could probably do?
Probably should go get some training.
Yeah. You probably learn how to use these sights and press the trigger correctly. I know you were born knowing how to do it, but
unless they were a cop, then they don't have to, right? Because they're best trained.
Yeah. Invest in yourself. Upgrade every gun you have by upgrading the software. All right, now for the probably the most revolutionary. I was like, what is this? Hold on, we're gonna take this out of the package. So, a little snap koozie. You're welcome.
That's a little art and science.
Yeah.